Alright, there we go. It should be working now. Yo, hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to another amazing stream. My name is JJ. For people who don't know me, I'm a variety streamer. And today is Friday. It's hot as fuck. I am sweating like a pig in Acapulco and I hate it. But still, we're here. I'm really excited to jump into some games. Yeah, like I said, we're just gonna be playing a lot of games today. We're gonna be starting with maybe some Monster Hunter, and we might be playing with some friends later on. I'm really excited about that one. So in the meantime, we're just gonna be playing some Monster. We're gonna be hunting. We're gonna be exploring the news update that we got just technically it was yesterday, but it was programmed toward today. For Monster Hunter Wilds, which added this, the Groundhog, which is really exciting. I was really excited looking into this because we had something like this in Monster Hunter World, and they actually added it back here in Wilds, and it's just bigger and better, and I just love this so much. This was one of my favorite features in Monster Hunter World, and even though it was like very basic, like you could just do a few things in world, here in Wilds you have a whole array of things that you can just do around, and I just love this so much. But yeah, in the meantime, everyone, I hope everyone is doing amazing. I hope all of you are doing so freaking good today. How are you all today? How are you all doing today? I hope everyone is doing great, and I've been actually trying to like change the color of my outfit. This might be the time actually to do that. But yeah, how are you all doing tonight? Well, technically, I don't know where you are, but I just hope that everyone is doing great today. Let's go for something bluish. How are you all doing on this Friday? For me, honestly, this week has been very chaotic. So many things going on, and I've just been trying to survive. I'm not gonna lie, just so many things going on around. And I also wanted to try streaming on YouTube Shorts because apparently a lot of people were saying that this was. I mostly wanted to figure out how it worked. Because why not? Technical issues always happen, and I lost everything that I had for the layout of the stream. So of course I wasn't gonna be able to stream. I don't know what happened. I had to look into that, but I guess no streaming on YouTube Shorts today. So for everyone who wanted to just enjoy a vertical content today, I am so sorry. It's not gonna happen today. And honestly, this looks nice. That outfit looked amazing. For people who play Monster Hunter World, well, Monster Hunter Wilds, if you have your own fashion in the game, please send it to me. I would love to see it. You can send it to me on well, you can tag me on Twitch and Blue Sky. You can find me as JJ Kronos, and I would love to see what you guys do with your outfits. It's honestly really cool just seeing all the outfits that people do over here in the game, and it's just amazing. But yeah, everyone, I hope everyone is doing amazing. How are you all doing? Let's play some bowling in the meantime. Yeah, hope everyone is having an amazing day. How is your Friday going? Any news? Any games that you may be playing tonight? Let's see, we can... Oh, it changes. Every single time it changes. Okay. I can aim. Oh, I wonder if I'll make it. Oh, I didn't make it. How can I make it to the big one down there? How can I make it so it goes up there? But what if I aim it to the rock? Ah, that was awful. No, that was awful. Absolutely awful. I got a B. This is just the story of my life. So I got a pick a meal voucher, not bad. Mega barrel bomb. Some people traps. Dose of life is honestly not bad. Wait. Oh no, I got that. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's one of the mini games that you can make. Can I roll again? Oh, I have some vouchers I can use. Okay. Yeah, honestly, this Monster Hunter has been so fun. There has been a lot of things going on. It really feels like Capcom is gonna be delivering one of the biggest Monster Hunters out there. Between Monster Hunter World and then they released Monster Hunter Rise, I really enjoyed Rise. I felt like Rise had some amazing aspects, especially the grappling hook. I know it's not the grappling hook, it's called something else. I completely forget the name, but I feel like that was so cool because it made you very mobile. You were very agile. You could just jump from cliff to cliff and move around real fast. I would have loved to see something like that added to this. Maybe with the update, who knows? I know that we're going to be getting a DLC. It has been a staple of Monster Hunter ever since Monster Hunter World. We have gotten a DLC with every new Monster Hunter entry, and I'm going to be getting that one for sure. I'm going to be jumping into that. So I'm really curious to see how that works in the end. But yeah, oh, actually, give me a second time. I actually forgot to do some changes here. I don't think... Yeah, still just chatting. Just give me a second, because I forgot to change this. There we go. So yeah, one of the things that they have been doing here in Monster Hunter is just adding so many things, and I am really excited. And I'm not gonna lie, I am really excited for everything that we're gonna be getting here in Monster Hunter Wilds. And actually, let me see, because I got a new thing for this, for my weapon, and I want to check on that. I think I actually got, yes, the barrel bomb. How does this look? Okay, that's cool. I do like that. We had the stuff fell in, which also looks nice. The market gratitude for the Asus. The Kutku plushie. Resolve, Dragon Torch. These are just scarves. Scarves are just like an honorable one. This is just a... I'm gonna be heading with the bowling strap just because I want to see how this looks in combat. I don't really pay attention to it, but it's just nice to have something that maybe someone can catch on, I don't know. And I actually have one limited. I need to do a lot of Leviathan monsters, so let's do that in the meantime. Let's see. Just uno momento, por favor. So we're looking right now for a Leviathan, which has to be any, I think. Leviathan. I believe that the Jinda hat is considered a Leviathan, but let me just double check. Yes, it's a Leviathan. We're going to be joining this one. This will also give us some high-level parts for our weapons. And those are always good. I've been trying to build my own weapons here in Monster Hunter. And it has been hard here and there.
Commencing quest by order of the guild.
Let's do this. And let's also drink a hot drink so we can fight to our full potential. I've been trying a few builds that I've been seeing here and there for Monster Hunter Wilds. Honestly, I'm not the best when it comes to builds in any game, to be honest. I know that a lot of people really like making their own builds in games, and I find it interesting, of course. It's always interesting to see what people do when it comes to making their own builds in games, but I really don't have the brain for that. Every time I look at that and I look at all of the numbers and anything else, I just can't figure out what I'm doing. That is one thing that I really cannot do in games in general. Like, for example, in Destiny. Destiny might be like one of my first MMORPGs that I have ever played. And to be honest, during my whole campaign of Destiny 1 that I played ever since release and all the way until Destiny 2 released, I just never did a build. I just ran with the weapons that I liked. I just ran with the armor that I liked. I didn't care at all about like stats or anything else. That was just me enjoying the game in general. In Destiny 2 as well, I never did anything like that, to be honest, until I want to say until I think it was until Lightfall, if I'm not mistaken. Until Lightfall, that was when I started doing, not even doing, but just like following builds in general. That's when I like looked into all the social media, all the creators, to see what builds they did, because the same way as in Destiny 1, I just never followed a build. It was just me using the weapons that I liked and everything else. And I still do that. I still do that as well. I still just jump with the weapons that I like from time to time. But when I need to do a specific quest or a specific activity, that's when I maybe just start using a few builds that I can find. But mostly, I've been just following a few content creators here and there, trying to actually make a build that can help my teammates and not just make me feel cool. Oh, bad positioning. I need to heal. Another game that I've been doing that, I think it has been The Division. The Division is also one game that I really enjoyed. And that was also when I started doing a few builds in other games. And just like following something that actually did some damage and that actually helped me from time to time. Which was, honestly, it's really fun. It's really, really fun when you understand the build that you're doing. And you start making like chain kills or chain developments or just chain effects. It's honestly really satisfying. And I've been enjoying doing that in some games that allow building. Still, it's not something that I do very often. Like I said, I don't do my own builds. I mostly follow some builds that I see here and there in from other creators. But personally, I don't dabble too much into numbers or like making my own builds with that. So for people who do their own builds or who share like build videos, keep them coming. It's always fun to find one of those items or builds that allow you to do like massive damage or just have a lot of fun. So if you do those, mad respect for you. I have no brain for that, but I absolutely respect that you guys have. And you guys are able to do that. Because right now I'm actually running this build in Monster Hunter Wilds where you can actually deal a lot of wound damage. And you can just take the monster down, you can just keep them on the ground, keep them immobile, paralyze them, which is always fun. Oh, I run out of the savage mode. I think he's running away. Yep, he's running away. And for everyone who is here, have you guys been playing some Monster Hunter Wilds? What do you think of it? Personally, I loved it. Like I said, I really had a lot of fun with Monster Hunter World, and that guy completely missed that rock trap. I don't know what he was trying to do. It's gonna be there. Yo, Kingsley, how are you? How have you been? How have you been doing? Calm down, bitch. Oh, motherfucker. How have you been, Kingsley? Hope you're doing better. I know that you've been going through a lot. But how have you been? Oh, I had like in a half right now, and my sister kids have been crazy as fuck. Ooh, yeah, that's a migraine. If it's on one side of the head, it's usually a migraine. Do you have any like ibuprofen you can take? Why are they driving you crazy? Are they like annoying you or just being loud in general? Every time I try, or every time I feel like the urge to have kids, I always look at those videos of just kids doing the most dumb shit, and I don't want to anymore. But no, not them. I'm sure your nephews are amazing. Someone has searching. I see. Okay, I understand what you're dealing with. Oh, someone's gonna die. Oh, I managed to save myself. Nice. I should heal, by the way. Yeah, if it sounds like it's a migraine. It sucks, and I'm sorry. But it does sound like it's a migraine. Have you taken any meds for all of that? Yeah, no worries. There we go. Now we have savage mode. Please don't fucking run away. Don't run away, I just got savage mode. Whoopa! Okay, he actually got me. Come at me, burp! Thank you, burp. I wonder if I can mount this monster. I've been trying. Nope. I mean, I did some good damage, but I didn't mount it. Your dick. That is supposed to be its dick. And I am just slashing the shit out of it. Just die already. Oh, I almost got the wound. Okay, I'm in a good spot right now. Maybe just sharpen a little bit, but just to have like maximum damage. So going back to all the news of the week, I don't know if you guys have been on the loop of everything that has been going on. Mostly in like gaming world. There's a lot of news this week. And I feel like, of course, the biggest one at the moment is just the fact that they fully announced and revealed the Nintendo Switch 2. So there's a lot to talk about when it comes to the Nintendo Switch 2. Lots of games announcements, a lot of new reveals as well. It was quite a show, and also quite an issue with Nintendo. So first we can just start with the big one, like what does the Nintendo Switch 2 offer? First of all, it actually has 4K resolution. 4K resolution and all the way to 120 frames per second. That is absolutely amazing. I would never thought I would see a Nintendo console reaching those level of power, but it's honestly pretty neat seeing Nintendo finally embrace the future of gaming. So yeah, 4K resolution and 120 frames per second. This is, of course, when you are playing in dock mode. For people who have never played a Nintendo Switch, dock mode is when you have your console connected to this base that you can then connect to a TV. So it just makes the console more powerful, you have more fidelity, you have more power. It's pretty neat, to be honest. It's pretty neat. So yeah, 4K 120, but in dock mode. It's not just on handheld mode, which, I mean, that would just make it a Steam Deck at that point. But it still is honestly very surprising, especially for a Nintendo console, not gonna lie. So yeah, 4K 4K 120 when you're playing in handheld mode, which is basically the portable mode of the Nintendo Switch 2, you are playing at 60 frames per second and up to 180 of resolution, which still is really good. It's really, really good. They really upgraded the hardware for the Nintendo Switch 2, and I'm really impressed. I'm really excited about it, to be honest. I'm gonna lie, I'm really excited about that. The console is of course bigger. It's way bigger. It's like 30% bigger, I think, compared to the Nintendo Switch 2. Which of course makes the Joy-Con way bigger. And it seems that the Joy-Con this time around, they can be docked to the console by some pretty strong magnets. It still looks amazing. It seems like it's gonna be very durable when it comes to the Joy-Con. My main concern with the Joy-Con is just the fact that when you connect them to the console, there's like this small connector that goes in the middle of the Joy-Cons. I don't know why, but I feel like that shit is gonna break. They have been saying that no, it should be okay, there should be no problems whatsoever. I don't know how much I trust Nintendo when it comes to how durable are the consoles, because I mean we all remember the Joy-Con drift, and that shit was just annoying. So I don't know how that's gonna work down the line. I mean, I still want to try it, but we'll see how that goes. I feel like having that little connector in such an exposed place might not have been the best idea. But who am I to say? Who am I to say? It might be good, it might not be good. Who knows? We won't know until we have the Nintendo Switch in a more available manner, not just research and photos. We'll see how that goes. Another thing they announced for the Nintendo Switch 2, I thought he was running away. Fuck, I had no idea we were still fighting. Oh god, I'm so sorry, I thought you were running away. Yeah, that's on me, I thought you were just escaping. What else? The Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons, the Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Cons can be used as a mouse. Both of them can be used as a mouse. I'm gonna fucking die! Okay, I'm good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my reaction. But yeah, the Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Cons can be used as a mouse. They actually showcased just a few games that can use the mouse option. One of them is, I completely forgot the name, but it's one where you're basically playing basketball, but the characters are in wheelchairs. So you use the mouse function to like kinda move your wheels and then just choose where to go, and it looks weird. You have to like slide the Joy-Con as if you were controlling the wheelchair, which some people have said that it has been really fun, really intuitive. We'll see how that goes down the line. And another game that I'm really excited, to be honest, to try with that function is the new Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. It will be using the mouse function from the Joy-Con, specifically for pointing and shooting, which I'm really excited about. I really want to try that. I really hope still that Metroid Prime 4